Hello, everyone. Welcome to day 23 of the Stardew Valley Skull Cavern min-max run. Starting off the day by emptying all the stuff from yesterday's Skull Cavern run into my chests. I'm going to here start all of my iridium ore that I have smelting. Going to use all the copper to make some more furnaces, even more furnaces. And then I will take a look at my bars, see that I have 18 iron and 16 gold bars. So I'm going to smelt. I'm going to be able to craft 6 furnaces with my copper, and I will smelt 2 iron and 4 gold to even out the bars. Bringing my life elixir with me, of course, for emergency purposes. And the purple mushrooms, all purple mushrooms are within the ratio of better than salads, basically. But they are generally not the best food item simply because they're too heavy. Like they're efficient, but they heal you too much. But that's mostly actually only been true in the regular mines. Like their energy that they heal is too much. As far as health goes, they'll be fine. I'm getting more and more food poor, so that's going to potentially be a problem that I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to do about it, because the most obvious answer is buy salads. But I don't want. But that kills an entire day of cavern running. I mean, I have more than enough money at this point to buy salads, but when I do that, I will basically be. The saloon doesn't open until noon, so that's not a day I'm going to go to the Skull Cavern at all, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to be going to the Skull Cavern every day until the end of the month. The 28th will be possibly the only day that I don't go. I did actually do a little bit of a test run on that day, and I found that I actually don't have enough time to do everything I need to do. Even though I don't need as much farm space, I do need to clear some. But I don't have quite enough time to do everything I need to do on just the 28th. So I'm just not sure right yet if it's going to mean I have to do a little bit of prep work on the 27th, or if I just need my tools to be a little bit more upgraded. But we'll find out. Getting a pretty good descent here. There's a pit. I feel like, just in general, like the true way to really go down in Skull Cavern is pits, because even if, and not just pits, but like deep, 15 drop pits, because it doesn't seem to matter how quickly you can find ladders. Just one floor at a time is not a fast descent. I mean, you can find ladders quickly in the regular mines, but you're not really going to go more than 40 floors in a day, give or take, and that's with every 5th floor being a tiny little, or every 10th floor at least being a tiny little floor that like the treasure room floor. But that was nice to the old treasure room there. Winter seeds, not ideal. Can't use them for a very long time. Don't really want to sell them, but I might be willing to. I use my winter seeds, especially the first winter, because got an iridium bar there. That was nice. Saved me some smelting time. Bought a couple crabs. I am noticing a pretty big difference, I will say, between this and my the file that I did the Skull Cavern dive example on is my my knock around file, kind of. That's the file that I play to quote unquote relax, because I enjoy doing this, don't get me wrong. Prismatic Shard. Got Prismatic Shard. This floor actually also has a lot of nice resources. But I really enjoy doing it. I really enjoy doing these videos, but they can be a little bit more stressful, honestly, a little more intense than just like sitting back and playing Stardew regular. So I have my knock around file, and that file has most of the Monster Hunter achievements. So I have the burglar ring, and I'm just noticing a surprising difference in my runs that I have the burglar ring on versus these runs. But I'm not going to get the burglar ring, I don't think. At least not for a while, because that's going to take so long. That's going to kill several days, possibly even a week. I mean, I think I've never really done the math on it, but even when I'm trying to hunt dust sprites, I don't think I kill more than like 80 to 100 in a day. And again, not sure. Haven't really done the math, so to speak. But I just don't want to lose that many Skull Cavern days. You know, if there's a day that I could be hunting dust sprites, there's a day that I could be in the Skull Cavern. At least first year. I think if I do continue this run, I'm gonna need some long-term goals, honestly. And the real goal here is primarily to make as much money as I can in the first year. But if I want to take this run all the way to Grandpa's review, I should set up some other goals for myself. Possibly completing all the achievements. I know there's the Stardew checklist, or the Stardew checkup, which is nice, that shows you everything you have to do. That could be a smidge tricky. I know that I'm going to have to... Oop, I just got blasted by that Pepper Rex, because... Yeah, that's why I need those mushrooms, as I'm a little careless. I really need to work on that, and maybe I wouldn't go through quite so much food if I was just a smidge more careful in my combat. Or if I stop being bad at it. If I stop being bad at my combat. You're like, I'm able to take out a serpent without getting hit. You know, I'm able to take out a crab without getting hit. I just need to, do that. Getting some valuable weapons on this particular dive, and there's bats, and I love bats to kill. Obviously, getting hit by them, much less than ideal. I'm also trying to be a little bit more conservative with my mega bombs, particularly if I'm not able to kill a mummy with them, because that's always the limiting factor for my mega bombs. It's not gold, and it's certainly not void essence with, all those serpents dropping void essence, and it's just, it's nice that the iridium bats drop void essence, actually, but they don't start appearing till the 50th floor. I really need more mummies to kill, That, or I guess the best way to get void essence would be go to the mines, and I think farming helmet heads, because I know helmet heads drop solar essence and ghost. I think those are the only the only two that drop that essence in the regular mines is ghosts and helmet heads. But helmet heads are a little bit easier to fight because they don't get knocked back. A lot of really rich floors. Sometimes I wonder if I should be a little bit more aggressive with my staircase usage. But then I worry I'll run out of stone on a floor that I actually need staircases for. See, now I see a ladder, and I could take it, but I'm not going to because of all the iridium on the floor. Because that's the thing, like we're here for the iridium. And unless it's way out of the way or it's only like a node or two, you want to go for it because you don't know what I saw my luck ran out, so you don't know what the future, like that floor didn't hold only one node. You know, this floor has a couple, but you never know. Just because you're on a low floor doesn't mean you're definitely going to find some iridium. So if you see it, get it. That's what we're here for. We're not here. The deeper you get, ooh, dicey there. The deeper you get, the more iridium you find. Yes, but you know that doesn't mean you're gonna always find iridium on lower floors. So get what you see. And if you have a galaxy sword, kill bats. Very, very valuable. Maybe don't 2-on-1 bats, especially if you're gonna let them surround you like I did. That was not good. Ended up eating the last of my kale there. You know, if I thought I was resource poor before, do end up making a mistake here. I throw away things that are more valuable, like even though I had a nice little stack of 46 slime, I'm not doing any slime eggs or anything, so I should have just thrown that away instead of the sword, because the sword was worth a little bit more. Mostly trying not to die here. Get the diamond, some iridium, and it's about time to pass out, so might as well kill a couple more bats on my way out. And that's it. That is it for day 23. Leveled up to 8 combat. Leveling up not as important still because I'm not using energy. I'm using health. Good haul. Prismatic shard, 120 iridium, 126 iridium. So yeah, things are looking pretty good. But more dives ahead. See you guys next time.